That breeze out here really does feel nice, Michael.
Yeah, the breeze certainly helps out. We've got a great evening for football on the way. And, of course, as we go into the weekend, the toasty temperatures that we've had, they're going to be hanging around, it looks like. In fact, let's go ahead and get a breakdown of what we can expect into your Saturday. By the way, shout out again to Lincoln Christian Cheer for helping us out this evening. Love having them help out. All right, let's look at tomorrow here as we go hour by hour. Great start in the morning hours. Temperatures low to mid-60s. We're going to work our way into the mid-80s as we head into about midday, and then we'll see temperatures into the upper 80s for highs in the metro. Probably some of us will be holding into the mid-80s as we go into the afternoon. And, of course, tomorrow morning, again, very comfortable. Low to mid-60s for our lows. I'll go about 64 in Tulsa, maybe a spot or two into the upper 50s. And then everybody warms up into the 80s, mid-80s for most of us. But again, I'm going to go right about that 88-degree mark in Tulsa. Could push 90 in some spots as you get closer to I-35. Looking outside again, we've got clear skies here, clear skies over downtown Tulsa at the moment, as you can tell on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network, and just a beautiful evening shaping up. Now, if you are an allergy sufferer, you might be feeling it. The ragweed pollen certainly up. It's that time of year. We just deal with that every year. But notice the mold count is up into the high category, and even the grass pollen in the moderate category. So several things out there might be giving you some sneezes and some sniffles. We could use a little bit of rain, and right now it doesn't look like we have much of a chance, at least through the upcoming weekend. Hey, we've got a home game for OU. Temperatures will be hot in Norman Saturday, pushing that 90-degree mark through the first half of the game. And, of course, the other teams on the road, we've got TU at Memphis, and we've got OSU all the way out in Tucson, Arizona. Be toasty in Tucson, but a great night tomorrow night for the game in Memphis. Looking at our weekend as we wrap things up on Sunday. By the way, perfect weather for the Tulsa State Fair. A little warm, so stay hydrated, and don't forget that sunscreen. Yes, it's early October, but you can get a sunburn this time of year. As mentioned, we need the rain. We've got the abnormally dry conditions and a few spots moderate drought conditions developing, including a little spot parts of Muskogee County and McIntosh County, and also far northeastern portions of Ottawa County. And mentioned we could use a little bit of rain. We've got some slight chances into early next week, mainly south and east as we go into Monday afternoon. And then we'll add a chance also to the north and west with a front approaching the area as we go into Tuesday. But notice just kind of keeping those chances somewhat isolated from now. I don't think it's going to be a widespread shot, but we'll hold on to at least a 20% chance into Wednesday. And this cold front that's coming in next week, it's going to knock the temperatures down a little bit, but we won't be reaching for our jackets and our sweaters probably just yet, and we'll likely start to warm those numbers back up as we head into next week. And at least as of right now, looks like we should have another warm one for FNL next week.
I do think that I want the cold to be here. I do think I want to be able to wear a jacket.
I would say you were with about 99% of the people.
I guess it'll be here eventually. We'll have to take a little bit of cold
That's right.
next week. Michael, thank you. Take